We've made it. We've done a full loop. We started our adventure here in Marquette, Michigan.
Yep.
We drove all the way down in the beginning without the RV. Pick up the RV, did all of our stuff you've already seen on our channel, made our way all the way back up, and now we're back in Marquette. We're Moochdocking here at my parents' house. Beautiful spot, but with Moochdocking, you don't have hookups. So luckily our solar does the whole trick. We don't even have to worry about the plugging in at all, but our tanks only hold so much. And so now we're at 2 weeks, our tanks are full. So we're gonna actually use some of the stuff I bought forever ago. So way back when we were our very first boondocking spot, I was worried about the tanks because I didn't know how long our tanks would last. So I bought this massive, I think it's 36 gallons tank. I haven't used it yet. I've been hauling it around all the way across the country. Now is the day.
Look, I'm so embarrassed right now. What am I gonna do? The flies are all over us. They're like, this is such a poopy couple. Gonna drip on you.
No, it's not. Oh, no, of course not. All right, I'll play this one.
You're stinky, and all just flies around like zoom, zoom.
So, we're gonna, oh, there's water in here. We're gonna,
oh, that's a lot of water.
there's a hole here, but it doesn't always empty.
Okay.
Anyway.
This hole was for no, it was not for the water to get out.
Yeah, it's for the water.
Oh, I see.
I mean, but it has to line up exactly, so.
Okay.
So this is the tank. I could pull it off, but actually it's a little, we'll open it up here. No, I guess I'll pull it off first.
Exactly 5 months we have this.
It'll be, yeah, we've had this for 5 months. And it's funny that we bought it for the first time. We ordered it, picked it up from UPS.
Yeah. But feels good to know that we have an option.
Right.
While the boondocking, even though we didn't use. Oh, we need to attach in the back.
That's why it's not coming up.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
two
go.
safety things. Oh, and I also, apparently this thing was loose.
Good job, you.
Yeah.
We're connecting all of those stuff.
Yeah. Let's, so this way, I feel like I'm on Survivor, undoing all the ropes.
Gosh.
But, so we have this tank, and then I forget which channel it was, but they were recommending having this thing. So the idea is as this thing fills up, this thing will raise. So it lets you know it's kind of full.
Okay.
So we'll see how well that works.
All right.
And then we also have the Macerator, but we'll jump to that. So we actually need to reposition the truck. So this goes in the back, and then it's gonna load from here, but I don't think it matters which direction I go. No, I guess it does, because I'm gonna eventually dump with this for the hose, so I want this to be on this side. And what's nice is we have a gooseneck, and so we're able to actually fit this in here without the big, because this thing's huge, so without having like the big fifth wheel, whatever it's called, thing in there.
Hitch.
Yeah, hitch thing.
Theoretically, the gooseneck is also hitch, but.
So this is recommended by a lot of people in the comments. So this is so that we don't hit our head. In this particular spot, we're on a hill, and so this is much more likely to be hit on somebody's head. So there's sort of these kind of sharp corners. I've seen people even have like stitches that they have to put in because they get hurt so bad. I bought 2 of the swimming noodles, and then it fits right on there. I wanted to find black, but they don't have them, so I got purple. It's the best.
Yeah, purple is cool.
Yeah.
So if you're not a subscriber yet, please make sure to subscribe, and if you have tips for us, drop in the comments, because we read all the comments and we use the tips. So here we go. Thanks for everybody that commented about that.
So now we grab our dirty hose from the bottom right here.
This hose is the one that came with the starter kit?
No, yeah, this came with a starter kit. We have 2 of these. One is for fresh water, one I'm using for actually flushing the black tank. But I don't know if this is gonna, we'll see if this pushes through or not.
I think it will push through.
All right, so then we need to find out which side is which. I think it goes this way. And I don't think it's gonna be long enough to reach all the way to the truck. So I think we need to move the truck. So take this towards the truck, and I wanna see if it will reach or not. Okay, so yeah, move the truck. We've backed up the truck to be a little closer because we have actually 2 tanks. And this is the first time we're doing it, so we're gonna do the gray tank, the kitchen tank first. So in theory, this thing just screws off. Guess not. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see, I got it. So unexpectedly, I actually need the other side because I figured this thing was gonna screw off and then it was this side, but no, it's the other side. So we'll switch the hose the other way and then it will screw into here.
Now we got the right one?
We have the right side. But actually, one thing I was looking in the box for the Macerator comes with this guy. So this is gonna be really handy because this is a shutoff valve here. And so if we end up pumping in too much, this thing is full, we can turn this to shut off this so that nothing else is gonna come out. So the hose will still be full and everything, but we come back for a return trip. Interesting. I mean, so this screws on here. Okay, cool. But This one has two female connectors. What's the purpose of this?
I have no idea.
Actually, so it also has a flow thing going this way. So you can do that, but then, so let's check the boxes to see if there's anything that will connect this to this. Let's see what we have. So this is the Macerator. So there's actually a couple parts of this. It powers through this, which has all of this stuff. So this thing connects to here for the power. And then this has a regular plug, like to plug into a cigarette lighter, for instance. But it has some better name for technical people. And then I have an adapter that lets me plug into the regular power plug inside the RV. So I don't have to bother with trying to find a battery to hook these things up to. So this part we don't even need. I mean, I'll keep it, because who knows. So this is how it's gonna be powered. So we figured that part out.
All right, so what's the purpose of this thing? I'm still not 100% sure if I understand.
Yeah, so this is the Macerator. This thing is like a garbage disposal, kind of. So it grinds it up and also creates pressure.
Oh, like the ones in the sink?
Yeah.
That you guys have in the sink?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This hose, this little clear one, is gonna go onto the thing. Use the crimpers, so we'll need to get some screwdriver to crimp onto this. And then we need to use this other part, which is now a screw, to be able to screw on the hose onto that.
Okay, so the two functions is Macerator the thing and pressure.
Right, yeah, because it needs to push it up to, uphill to get to the truck.
Okay, so we don't need to use gravity to fill it up the extra tank,
yeah,
right?
and
because of this machine.
And the big reason why is because our dump station is on the other side of town. And so if it wasn't, we could actually we could fill it in low, fill up the tank low and then drag it behind the truck, but it's just too far away.
So we can still do the tanks even if we don't have a Macerator, but the problem is you're gonna need to use gravity.
Right, yeah, right, yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Just let you know, your hat is all wet.
It's hot.
Okay.
So I prepped this thing as best I understand how it all works. We'll see in the end. That's why we're doing the kitchen tank first, because we want to make sure that we don't get, the black tank all over the place. So if any, worst case this thing leaks and it's the kitchen tank. So we have this thing that comes with it.
Okay.
But this has two male connectors. And so I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to use this. So post in the comments.
Oh. Sorry, this come with the tank or with the Macerator?
This one came with the...
Probably the tank because it's orange.
I don't know. I think it's the tank. I think the tank.
Go ahead, continue your phrase.
Because the connector I'm trying to put it into is a female connector, so I don't understand how this is useful. But anyway, or no, I don't think I have a manual for this one anymore because I bought this a long time ago.
Manual. We bought this with the RV.
But because what I do want to shut off here. So luckily, I stole this one from a different spot in our system, which is now belonging to this. And so this is a shut off that I'm going to add here. So that way, if we're actually full, we can turn it off here and over there.
Oh, got it.
And then this part screws on here. So then this part hooks on this side. And when you're doing this, make sure that it doesn't run dry. So based on the warning instructions, it's self-priming and it will automatically turn itself off if it gets too hot, which is great. And you don't want to let it run dry. If this is done going, you should turn this off. And this is heavy, so I feel like I don't want to actually attach it on there, but I actually can reach. So I might, and just support it. What do you think?
I think you should use a small hose and leave the Macerator hanging on the floor.
So this is the one that actually comes with the waste tank. And I thought it was gonna be just like my other hoses, but it's actually cooler because this one is not like the stretchy thing that will accumulate a lot because it doesn't actually stretch out. It does stretch, but it doesn't accordion, It doesn't stay open, I guess. So it'll it's flexible, it has some distance, but it's not gonna make a lot of stuff go in there. It's not gonna have a lot. So, all right, yeah, so I guess we open this next. We do have the Veltura valve, so we don't have to worry about that. This guy will go this way. In theory. Come on. Go. There we go. Okay. And then this goes on to here. All right. And this we're going to plug into this.
Nate is just saying here that it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's why we waited like 4 months to use all of this.
Yeah.
But also we had hookups, so we kind of chill.
We didn't need to use
Try to save our things, take minute our showers, but now we have to use.
Now is the time. I don't think there's an on or off switch. That means that I'm turning it on or off by plugging this thing in, because I don't think this has an on or off switch either. So I don't think I'm going to plug this in yet until we actually do the full start setting stuff in. This is a weird angle being on this hill.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Everything's connected. The hose is in the waste tank. Nathan did a good job connecting all of that. Now it's time to see if it's actually going to work.
So first, if you could turn on the gray 3 just a little bit. I want to see if this leaks.
Okay, I can do that. I'm helping. So gray 3, a little bit. That's a little bit.
Okay, close. Here's my initial observations. So it came out, nothing leaks. That's great. And I don't have this running yet, but it's still, like, it's not closed. So it actually does, you know, this thing here fills up with some liquid, which is cool, actually, because then we can see if this thing leaks, which it doesn't, as far as I can tell. So
nothing's leaking.
So then, this will, once this is running and this thing is open, it'll pump it all up there. So we'll see the speed of all that, and then we'll watch this guy to try to turn it off before we overflow. Although this thing I think won't overflow, because I think it has a one-way valve that's going through. So in theory, it would just stop filling. And this thing would, I don't know, we'll find out.
We're gonna stop.
We'll stop before that happens, so we won't find out what happens.
We're definitely gonna stop.
So,
all right.
Go ahead and turn back on gray 3.
So the thing is, we need to have the water running before plugging, right? Because the recommendation says to not run and dry.
Right, don't run it dry. And then as far as I can tell, there's no off switch or on switch, so it's just plugging this thing in.
Okay, so let me go there. Can I do it?
Yeah, do it.
Doing.
All right, so the liquid's coming through, kitchen, and then we're gonna plug this in.
Okay, plug in. Oh, this sound effects is broke.
I think it's in all the way.
Okay, it's in.
Okay.
And we also have a green light here, so
Right.
that means the
So that means that thing's powered. Oh, aha.
What's wrong?
So-
oh, that's the bottom.
So one thing that's really cool is that this thing comes with, I was like, why isn't there an on-off switch? That's so silly. There's an on-off switch. So, ready?
Yep.
On.
Oh my gosh, it's leaking.
There's a leak.
It's leaking.
This is why we're doing the kitchen first. It could also be pressure. So, I mean, you know, obviously I should tighten this, but also here we have this kink, and the kink is still fairly kinked. And so I don't think this hose is gonna be any good.
No, and I think it's that kink.
No, you don't think so?
I think you need to tie that thing.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay. Ready?
Yes. There we go. So now how we know it's going to the tank? Can we see anything in the
Okay,
tank?
so this part's good. I don't think it is.
You don't think the water is coming? So we don't think it's coming through.
So, I mean, it has to go up a lot. So I don't know if it's a pressure thing.
Or if it's a kink in the hose. Should we go watch some videos or learn about it?
Yes. I know it's pretty rare, but I'm looking at the manual. It's not something I usually do. This is not solving our problem yet, but the thing actually that is the female hose thing is for this. So you hook, if you wanted to run fresh water into this, there's an on and off valve for this part. That's why it's both female sides. So it's not for the tank. But that still doesn't solve our problem. I think it's
to know.
a water pressure thing maybe. I'm still looking through the instructions.
We should all know. Any liquid? No. Oh,
Maybe.
maybe.
Can you look in there?
Let's see. Are you guys seeing any liquid in there? I heard it. Tuk. Come out. More.
I mean, now it's like at the max.
So the water was not coming down, so maybe not. But I can hear some liquid.
Interesting.
I still think maybe it's that valve. All right. Let's take a break, I guess.
So we've done a bunch of research. We had some lunch, took a break, did a bunch of research online on the YouTubes and I think Instagram too. And so there's some different things that we've learned. So first, when we're actually dumping, we want to use the port on the side here. So this guy has this handy dandy port that's on the side, which we'll want to use instead of
The top one.
this top one.
Yeah.
Is it filling now?
No, it's not.
What's this noise?
It's the water in the hose. There's a water that goes like.
I guess there's some bubbles with it. Anyhow, okay. So when we actually are dumping, we're going to use this guy. And so we want this to be accessible because this thing's going to be heavy. And so this is the rinse valve, which in theory I think should still work. But this thing is here when you're filling with this guy, because otherwise you have no way of seeing if it's full. But in our case, from what we've seen online, is we actually fill from this guy, and then we just open this and we look to see if it's full. And then this one is used if you're actually rinsing the tank afterwards. So after we're done with this whole process, if they have a fresh, like a flush, flush water, you can plug it in here. It has a one-way valve, which allows you to rinse this and then rinse out your hoses and stuff. So in theory, I think it should still work, but I guess not. I don't know. Or there's not enough pressure to push through it. So what I'm hoping is, I don't know which one is open or closed, but the goal is I'm going to, so this guy is clean. I'm going to hook up to this thing instead. So we have our cool hose, and so this actually will be able to connect onto this and then connect onto this guy. And we have our bucket as a second option. So depending on how much is coming out and how much I panic, I'll go this way or this way. We'll find out.
Yay!
So there's a little bit of liquid there.
It's closed.
So it's closed. And there's a little bit of liquid there, which tells me that this thing isn't pushing through. So now we're going to hook this guy.
Before you do that, open this valve in the bucket just to see if there's actually water coming through.
Yeah, I could. I'm just going to I'll do it over here because the bucket's clean.
All right.
All right.
Just to see if there's water actually coming.
Yeah.
Some water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's not a lot of pressure right now.
All right.
Okay, so we're on track. So we'll attach this on here. Okay.
It's connected. Valve is closed.
So we'll open the valve and tighten this, I guess.
Yeah, that's important. All right. So I'm going to open 3. He's in there watching. And then I'm supposed to turn on this pump, right?
Yeah, there's a switch in there somewhere. Oh, it's on the steps.
Switch on.
There we go.
It's working?
It's working.
Yay!
So, I still understand, if you could post in the comments, is why doesn't this thing that's supposed to allow water to come in, why doesn't this allow the wastewater to come in?
It's working.
It's working.
And then we're gonna know if it's full.
Yeah, so we watch over here, and it stinks. Good thing it's not smell-o-vision.
Yep.
And this is only kitchen water, so you can imagine.
Not bad.
But it's taking a while, so I can do this for now. So we still have this guy. So later on, when we don't have to empty far away, and we're filling from this, then we can use this here, but you can't use this and this in the same spot.
That's why I love so much this community in YouTube, because you can just like research and find out. Actually, you had to watch lots of videos, because some videos was about the Macerator, other videos about this thing, other videos about dumping inside of a toilet. So it's difficult to find the right video, but we found it. And so thanks so much for everybody that put videos out there. I hope our video also helps someone like these other videos helped us. So yeah, thanks YouTube, thanks people. Okay, I just want to complain a little bit about the sensors in all the tanks in the Brinkley. The black tank sensor doesn't work, the kitchen tank doesn't work, the shower, looks like the shower, sensors. Looks like the sensors in the shower tank works. But now we don't know. It says we're full, but now the Macerator doesn't have a lot of water coming in.
Yeah, and this tank is smaller than the actual tank. And so this thing should be totally full. If that thing was full, this thing should already be full.
Yep.
But it's not.
It's not even half. So that means the kitchen tank was not even half. Because otherwise, I don't know. But the sensors keep saying that's full.
Yeah. But the black tank always says it's full. But this time, I think it actually is sort of full. So some people say, like, the sensors don't work. You just have to kind of figure it out. Our tip, from what I've learned.
Oh, we have a tip for that?
We have a tip. Yeah.
All right, I didn't know that.
So we've observed that I think when the tank is full enough, there's an air exchange that goes up to the roof. And so sometimes you notice it was kind of acting weird. It was sort of like it would bubble. So it was an air exchange was happening. So when you flush, and if there's sort of like a bubble that pops up, it might mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm making this up, it might mean that it's full enough where the valve that brings the air exchange to the roof is covered, or partially covered.
Ah, that makes sense.
And so that's why it's doing the bubble thing.
So now we're going to see when we start filling up this one with the black tank.
Right. So we're gonna switch it to the black tank. So we're
very smart.
We're gonna close.
Makes sense.
Close the thing. We're gonna close the Voltura valve. I'm gonna run it a little bit. Close the Voltura valve. Empty out as much as we can because we're gonna switch it over to
the black tank.
To the black tank, and then the shower. But I think we'll fill up before we do that. So we're gonna probably do 2 trips, I assume.
I think it might be 1 trip. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now it's black tank time. And he's holding the power. And I'm gonna find something to connect this.
Okay. So we attach this onto here, and then I pull this, and then we're gonna do just a little bit of the shower first.
Before the black. Okay.
Before the black, just to make sure. Oh yeah, and then plug that in. Should be a power plug right in here. The whole thing I got the adapter is because we have power plugs all over the place in the Brinkley. So I didn't want to have to plug into like the truck or some battery or something. Do gray a little bit.
Great.
I'll turn this off, gray.
It's working.
It's good, turn off gray.
No leaking.
Turn off black.
Black tank coming. Oh my lord, imagine a black thing everywhere. Actually, I'm leasing something inside of the RV. It is working? The water is light. Should I go inside, take a look?
Well, let's see if it's going up. Why would it stop?
Something's not right.
Oh.
You think it's full? There's no way it's
Yeah, so I think it's air. So when
Because
I open
you're
this,
close.
hopefully it's just air. Yeah.
It's there.
It's stinky air. Whew. So go ahead and turn back on the pump, and I'll watch.
Back. Yeah, now the water has some color. There we go. Now is our nasty things going.
Yeah, so when you're doing this, make sure that you have airflow can get in.
Yeah, otherwise the thing is full.
Otherwise it just like,
Crazy, interesting.
yeah, it stopped.
Stopped? Oh, stopped to what?
I don't know.
The button here, the other button? So I
Stop
stopped this
it,
one?
I guess. Turn off the button.
This one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right.
So this actually doesn't look like it's totally full, but we're on a strange hill. And so I think that this is full, and this is not quite full, but I could hear the change. I could hear the change in the motors. And so we've turned it off. I will turn this valve off, and we'll close this. So, but this thing still has stuff in it.
Yeah, we keep this hose up. So now disconnected this one, you turn it off, so now you can disconnect.
Yeah, but this hose has, like, so once I...
Okay, put up and disconnect.
Okay, but I need to get this stuff into here. So I think what we need to do is, can you look in that box for something to close on that thing? No, that's
But
not work.
it's late anyway, because they already connected.
Moment of truth. What's gonna happen? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hose is empty.
Yeah,
So then this guy-
drops anyway.
Yeah, this is closed.
Done. You see?
We can close this.
Wife's idea is always good.
Close it really well. And then this is here.
Let's go.
This thing we'll save somewhere else for later. This thing will fly away, so we'll bring that.
This part's supposed to be easy, so
Yeah.
let's see.
I hope so.
I'm second guessing everything that's supposed to be easy.
And the gloves?
Gloves. 2 gloves.
And this is closed.
Closed. Yeah, make sure it's closed.
This is closed. Ready?
Yeah, it is closed. You're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
This cable actually I don't like as much. I might replace it with one of these.
The Hino one.
Okay.
Now, open the valve.
Okay, I'll open it a little bit and close it.
There's no leaks.
Yeah, there's a leak.
There's a leak?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't you think you're stretching this one very much? Last time we had a leak and I was stretching a lot. So maybe pull back a little. Yeah. Let's try
Attempt
again.
number 2.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
The problem is when you stretch that one.
Yeah, and actually now it's going straight down, so it's
No,
not
it's
even
still
like...
leaking. It's right here that's
this one?
leaking. Right here.
Yeah. But I think it's more that these aren't, like these are sort of compatible, but not exactly. What I could do is have this one empty, and I can try and use just that one, because that's actually long enough, I think. I'm going to disconnect this. Let me make sure this has nothing inside of it. So actually, let me hook it back up. Okay, hook back up. I'll disconnect here instead. We'll go like this. And then we can go like this. Look it, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if another leak will stop. Oh gosh, there's gross water all over the truck.
So then, so I think this is good here.
No, it's leaking still.
Is it actively leaking
do
or
it
is this from
again.
before?
Look.
This is the worst. This is the one I think we got with the thing.
Oh my lord.
Well, it's nice that they added the drain there.
It's
Okay,
everywhere.
so this hose is crap. So this is so.
Actually, unhooked to the hose.
Yeah. So we'll get a different hose, I guess, and we'll use this and clean the floor.
Oh, Amor.
What?
But you just need to connect that one again. That one stopped leaking.
It didn't.
No?
No, I think so.
It's still leaking?
Yeah, it's still leaking a little bit. It's still dripping.
Oh my lord, it's leaking a lot.
So this is a
actually.
terrible hose. So this is the one we got with. I recommend
starter
buying.
kit.
You should buy good quality hoses, not the starter kit.
Don't buy the starter kit. I'm so embarrassed. And now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn on this water and drop a little bit and clean
Yeah.
it.
So what we can do is.
Close everything, come back.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. So we're driving back home to get the different hose.
Nothing's ever easy with us, huh? Okay.
It's rose. Hose.
Hose. We're going to go ahead and. So
That's
man,
not
these ones are
good.
dirty.
Okay, let me put this thing out. Let's go back home.
Let's go back home.
Oh gosh, the poopy thing gonna slip out of the truck. Can we clean that before go all the way to the truck?
Sure.
So we are cleaning our mess. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. Luckily it's with the Macerator, so there's no pieces.
Yeah.
And we are going to buy a new hose for the thing. So frustrated. We made back home to get
Look.
different hose.
Because Lowe's doesn't have any, I guess. Garbage.
So if you bring all the hoses now or just one?
Actually, I might have to bring. Oh no, it comes out okay. So I'll bring this one.
Bring one more, just in case.
I'll bring the Rhino, and then I'll bring this other one that is probably also garbage. It's the one that came at the place.
Yeah.
But I will bring it just in case.
Let's go again. At least we pay $5 and we can dump that today many times.
Yeah, now 3 times.
3 times. One time we fell, now the second attempt, and then the third attempt with the rest of the things. Here we go again. Attempt to number 2.
Yeah, attempt number 2.
Attempt number 2 to dump our number 2.
So now, do you want to stand on the thing?
All right, that thing, is standing there? I don't think so. Because
right.
if you disconnect, you'll get me all poopsie.
Okay, so this is closed.
Okay, this is closed.
But there'll be a couple drips, but that's something else I have to live with.
Yeah.
Actually, it is tilted, but. All right, and then this thing locks on.
Okay.
That feels much more confident.
So, are we ready?
So you want to step on the thing?
Okay, I can step on it. Nothing's leaking.
Amazing.
Looks like we're good.
We just had to buy the right material when we had them. We just have to use the Rhino stuff.
Yeah, the other one was good for a while though.
Yeah, for a little while.
And she wasn't.
Yeah, totally isn't.
But this one is not the Rhino face.
It's Rhino. It's
Oh
not,
yeah, it is. Oh.
It just doesn't look as pretty, but it connects better.
At least it's working. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. There we go. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at that. A bus. What an interesting thing. It's like a blue school bus.
Cool.
This is a nice campground.
Yeah.
It's a tourist park in Marquette. Pretty cool. They even have a lake. Woohoo!
Yeah, so there's a little bit in there, but it's
Now
basically.
let's go do it again.
It's empty enough. So I will remove this. And then that's already hooked up, venting. We can turn black tank. Ready?
Now it's going. I heard the
So
dripping.
far, so good. Okay. So open up the black tank.
Ooh,
And then
it's definitely open. There we go.
Cool. And then as it's like getting pretty far, I'll turn off the black and then turn on the shower so we can finish the process with shower water.
Every time I say something's easy, then it's difficult. But let's see.
So one thing I'll do, we're loading up for the last time. One thing I'm gonna do in the future is I'm actually gonna add another one of those closed valves here, because when the pressure's running, it's able to push it, but then it doesn't go all the way up. So, moment of truth. Is this full? Good, okay. And then we pick this up, and then actually I can see.
Should I disconnect this cable for you?
No, that's fine.
Fine, okay. What are you saying?
I'm trying to get it above this thing, because I want this part to be empty.
Oh, Lord.
So this is empty. So it's basically, yeah, that's good. So I can let that dangle. I can pick this up. And what I wanted is this hose.
Oh my gosh.
To be,
oh gosh, it's gonna drip on you.
No, it's not. Oh, no, of course not. All right, I'll hold this up.
Oh my Lord, okay.
All right, disconnect this, please.
Okay, let me look at this.
All right, we're gonna go up, I guess.
You took a shower of this stuff.
It's interesting, it doesn't quite do what I want.
I'm relaxed.
Because I figured if I'm above it.
It's kind of funny. But it needs to go bottom here. It needs to go all the way down here to come up in there.
Yeah, but I mean.
Bring this Macerator with you and then.
No, now it's going through. Okay, so now it's made some progress. I don't know why I waited till now, but now it's not. I think I can.
I feel like it's funny.
Put down the Macerator up here. Yeah, okay, and then this is fine. I'll just let that, in case that drips, it'll go here.
Yeah, it is dripping.
And then we can disconnect this. And now, I can bundle it this guy. So this is, has this thing, I guess.
And the flies are all over us. Mm-hmm. They're like, this is such a poopy couple. You're gonna need a nice shower after all of this.
Yes. Now we finished loading the tank.
Wow, 3 loads.
And then this guy, I can disconnect. I'll close the thing just in case.
And we're not even showering there, RV.
Yeah.
We're showering at the parents' house.
Yeah.
Imagine if we're showering and it would be way more. We probably would need to do like 4 loads.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be a lot.
Or more often.
It's all of that because we were here for 14 days already.
Yeah, we waited until the end.
14 days.
That went fairly well.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It also leaks a little bit in there.
Yeah, but actually, so that was the water intake for the Macerator. Leaked a little bit of air. And so I've added the piece that it came with, sort of this part, that's on top. I've added that thing on top now. And so that I have, I think, closed in the current state, so that it won't even leak that tiny bit anymore.
You're stinky, and all just flies around like zoom, zoom.
All right.
Oh, you're stinky.
So the Macerator, I'll move.
Go take the stank away from us. Wild.
Yeah, this isn't quite a full one, but I'll still bring it back.
You bring the Macerator with you?
No. Just leave it here.
Oh gosh, it's dripping more and more. Yeah. This was the most wet process ever.
Yeah. Took these off. Wash my hands. Do one more dump. And then it's dinner time.
And then it's dinner time.
Or lunchtime, I guess. I don't know. Late lunch.
Yeah. We finished doing the tanks and then we decided to get some pasties. So delicious.
We warned ourselves for,
Yeah.
We had other plans too. We were going to do more things, but the whole tank thing took much longer than expected.
Just tiring, frustration, but it didn't work out, so that's it.
It worked out in the end. Now we know how to do it, and we can do it much easier.
Yeah.
And especially if I just leave the tank in the back, because I don't even use a lot of the bed.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah.
It's ground beef and potatoes.
This is from
inside.
Lori's Pasties.
And this beautiful view of the lake.
And then if you don't know what this is, it's like chopped up potatoes, ground beef, I think onions too, and then sometimes rutabaga. I don't know if these ones have that or not. But what I like to do with my pasties, usually the right way to do it is actually to use ketchup. But I don't like ketchup as much. So I get the tourist gravy with my pasties, and then I like to cut an incision, kind of open it up, and I pour the gravy inside and on top. And then you have a bunch of gravy, delicious gravy with every bite. So this is like kind of a little bit thick and then kind of crispy, but then you have like the really crispy chunks here. So as you get down, I kind of save a little bit of my gravy. So I can use some more of that when I get down to like the thicker parts here.
Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for staying to the end of this episode. We're gonna finish today with this beautiful view of this lake, and we had our amazing lunch. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to click on the subscribe button and the like. And if you have any doubt about anything in this process, leave a comment and he will answer.
Yeah, and if I'm sure there's some other things we've done wrong. So feel free to give us the tips or correct us on my wrong guesses.
Yeah, because we're gonna need to do this process again and again, so we are accepting tips.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Third dump.
Yeah, it depends if you count the first.
Yeah. All right, let's count. Second official dump. Third dump. I'm confused.
The first one was like 0.2, so this would be the 2.2 dump.
2.2 dump.
I guess.
2.2 to dump 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go.